So why I am here, I will tell about Hyperloop ambitions through the mass production of large diameter Hyperloop tubes. Actually, I know some of you, and I am Mehmet Örgen from Erciyas, and I am at the beginning directly not involved in Hyperloop, but as of now, as of today, maybe 70% of my time is dedicated to Hyperloop. I have other responsibilities in the holding as well. Erciyas is not a Hyperloop company. Actually, you will see we have some specializations, but what Erciyas and what we are doing is for Hyperloop, for all, not just for tube provider. So I will tell about that. As you see, we have 4 sectors, specialized in 4 sectors. One is tube manufacturing, steel pipe. Holding started 35 years ago as steel pipe manufacturer. We have rail stock company. We manufacture rail freight wagons, and we have also logistic branch to carry our own tubes and the wagons. We have energy investments. We have renewable energy investments. We have wind and power, wind and solar investments. Also, we have mobility investments. We manufacture mobility products, e-bikes, e-motorbikes. We manufacture in Turkey and sell and market in Amsterdam, in Netherlands. So we have, you see Hyperloop as a venture. Some others, we really put great importance to sustainability, eco-friendly business, carbon-free business. So our investments, new investments, so based on that. These are the locations that our companies are pipe manufacturing in north and south of Turkey to cover geographical needs. For example, in the south mill, we can manufacture for southern countries, for example, also in case Eastern Mediterranean gas to be carried. So we will produce the tubes as well, hopefully. And the rail stock companies on the Silk Road corridor, Middle Corridor, Belt and Road Initiative, we have a logistics and rail stock manufacturing and the repairing center. And yeah, as I said, mobility and the energy investments in these areas. Actually, for pipe business, maybe we are one of the largest capacity, having the largest capacity in Europe in spiral welded tube manufacturing, 600,000 metric ton. We have the capacity. And as I said, the locations in 2 different areas. These are 2 factories. And we have oil, we manufacture oil and gas pipelines, water pipelines, and the piling pipes for ports, for piers. And these are not products for shelf products. So all products based on the requirement. Let it be Hyperloop tube or gas tube or water tube. So based on the customer's needs, we manufacture the tubes. More than 90 countries we export, even to North and South America we can export. I will tell about a few strategic pipelines that we manufacture. This is from Russia to Europe. Turk Stream, we manufactured the onshore part of this pipeline. It is not a big diameter, but a strategic pipeline. Also, this is another strategic pipeline from Caspian Sea to Europe. Turkey part is 1,850 kilometers. So we manufactured 1/3 of this distance in our facilities, let's say In our consortium, almost 300 kilometers we manufactured. And this is another project. A single company managed to manufacture in that time in Algeria, in the desert. You see, these are the water pipelines. You see truck in the pipe, hopefully, Hyperloop sometime. And this is 3 meters diameter pipeline. In Morocco, irrigation project, it is 3.2, I think. Yes, it is 3.2 meters. Now it is Hyperloop. The outer circle, our product range, Hyperloop tubes, 4-meter diameter. We have an agreement with a US company, Hyperloop company, to manufacture tubes for them. And we already developed, worked, research and development phases. So we agreed to produce 4 meters diameter tubes, 24 millimeters thickness, and regular steel, 355 steel. And this is as big as this in one of the fairs. So Hyperloop tube will be like this. And also we manufacture pressurized tubes for underground storage. There are 2 simple projects that we undertook, the tubes under pressure. Also, we develop, now work on hydrogen tube, how to develop hydrogen tube from hydrogen specialized steel for hydrogen. And in the next stage also we will work on carbon transportation through these tubes. As I said, our sectors, pipelines, freight wagons, energy, renewable energy, and the mobility, if you combine all of these, we are Hyperloop company. Actually, we didn't know that, but so we realized that we were Hyperloop company. So with this, now with the rail transportation, our e-bikes, you will go to the station, take your bike and go by train, and again, the last mile and first mile by mobility products. In the future, it will be hopefully Hyperloop. So we are in touch with almost all Hyperloop companies, as I said, not just to make business or to sell tubes. We are working with these companies to develop the concept, to develop the ecosystem, to increase the awareness. As Erciyas and as Mehmet Örgen, as myself. So Hyperloop TT, we had this agreement in 2022 to build a 5 kilometers test track somewhere, sometime. We are waiting. But as I said in the morning, HTTCO was in Italy to start the Italy project, the kickoff event. He said it was the kickoff event for the Italy project, 10 kilometers between Venice and Padua. Hopefully, if we win the tender, we will be manufacturing the tubes. As I said, our ambition is not for manufacturing, supporting, and sponsoring any Hyperloop community, any Hyperloop initiative. So this was in May in Canada. I was invited to speak on Hyperloop. Also in the jury, 12 Canadian, USA, UK, Indian teams were in the competition. We also support European Hyperloop competitions. Last year and this year, we were in Delft and in Edinburgh. I was in the jury in Edinburgh. Very successful competitions. We have our own competition, Turkish Hyperloop development competition. Where is my colleague? Tolgahan. He's outside. He is our partner in Turkey. TÜBİTAK is our scientific research development center, and we have 208 meters test tunnel, as you see on the right above. This one, 208 meters. Yes, he's coming. I was mentioning about Tolga Hanbey and our Hyperloop test tunnel. We work together with him, and he is leading this facility and this organization, this competition. So he came to also to meet you, and maybe in the future, why not European Hyperloop competition in Turkey. This is second year for us. We had 2 years we had the competition. We have a vacuum tunnel and a test tunnel. In vacuum tunnel, we put the pods in it. If they succeed, if they survive, then they can go to test tunnel. In the last just 1 year, this is me and Erciyas from east to west. We are trying to, as I said, increase awareness and to tell about our ambition in the competitions, in the fairs, in the conferences, and this is the 4th conference, I think. And how many here attended all 4 conferences? How many attended all? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we have so far 5. Yes, 4 conferences, Hyperloop conferences. This conference also helps a lot to bring together hyper friends and hyper enthusiasts, and so tell about and share the latest developments. Actually, this would be a master class, but now we made it a keynote, so I will not go into detail of technical presentation. We have a partner, as you see above, Erciyas, Çimtaş. Çimtaş is another very highly developed manufacturer, specialized in different parts of this Hyperloop. As you see, as a joint venture, we will manufacture this Hyperloop lines, Hyperloop tubes. We are specialized in large diameter mass production, hundreds of kilometers. We can 200, 300 kilometers we can manufacture. And they are specialized in the detailing of these Hyperloop tubes, the fit-up, welding of forged flanges and suction, outlets, coating operations. So at the end, it will be transported to wherever we need. So as I said, yeah, these are the phases of mass production. In our side, 4.05 meters, and we are, in case if needed, for cargo 5.6 meter diameter, so we can go also for 5.6 meters manufacturing. So now the rest of the presentation goes into the technical details. I will not go into that because it's already 10 minutes. So if you have any questions, please. Thank you.